Hello you guys, and welcome to Old Version Minecraft Tornado Survival Season 2, Episode 3. For some reason, my videos keep corrupting. So, I've already been in this world for a little while. I've already had a sleepless night. Wow. Got diamonds. But yeah, I've already had a sleepless night, and I recorded it all, but the video, corrupted. For some reason. It's like something's wrong with it. So now I have to re-record this. And the thing is, I've tried making this video multiple times, even in other worlds. And it just keeps corrupting, there keeps being problems with it. You know what? I'm gonna leave the rotten flesh behind. I'm gonna look for what to leave behind. We're leaving rotten flesh behind. Yeah, there's nothing else I really want to leave behind. We're keeping everything else, but we don't need rotten flesh, so we're leaving that behind. So yeah. But yeah, I'm in version 1.8.9 to prove it to you. So I already got started. I already have the basics. And yeah. So, let me tell you guys something, which I've already said 4 times in the failed videos, but I have to say anyways for you guys. So, let's just stack our way out of here. So, at first I thought playing in this version was not an option, because I had an invisible clouds and storms glitch. It wasn't the same glitch as in 1.7.10. In 1.7.10, only some storms were invisible, but I could still see some of the storms. But in this version, I saw no clouds, no storms, nothing. Not even any storms on the radar. I did not see anything. And I found out that the reason for that was the minimap mod. Zeros minimap mod. So, because of that, we no longer have a minimap mod. We can't set waypoints like we used to or anything. I did get this waypoints mod, but oh, there's a village. We're living there. We're living there. We're living at that village. As long as it's not a desert village, I'll live there. Because, yeah, why not? But, yeah. What was I even saying? I keep losing my train of thought. I honestly don't know what I was saying, but yeah. Oh yeah, Zero's minimap was the cause of the glitches, because I took it out of my mods folder, and yeah, everything, I could see the clouds and everything now. And Optifine wasn't the cause of the glitch, which is good because you need Optifine to get shaders. I'm debating whether I want shaders or not, because I already like how this looks. And I know that with a lot of shaders for the weather mod, the sun is very bright, and I don't want to have a very bright sun. Especially if there's a storm in the direction of the sun, then we won't be able to see it. So, yeah. I forgot to raid the blacksmith in the desert village. Can't believe it. You know what? Maybe we'll go back there and raid it. I don't know. It might be pointless at this point, but maybe at some point I'll go back and raid it. I mean, it's not going to be as easy as I thought. It's not going to be super easy because, because we don't have the waypoints mod, so it's a whole lot more likely that we could get lost. But I'll try my best to find it. But we might go back there later on, because for now we have more important things to worry about. You know what? I've got 4 wool, so I'll leave that sheep alive. So yeah, right now we've got more important things to worry about than going back there, but we might go back there later. Oh yeah, I want to live in a house like this. This is a good house. I like this house. So we're living here. Why doesn't it? It's like it's missing something. It's missing like the stairs across here, but we might fix that later. So yeah, we're gonna live here. And yeah. Gonna start cooking some food. I may or may not make my own house later. I might decide that. You know what, maybe if this house gets destroyed by a tornado, we might make our own house somewhere else. I really don't know what I want to do. But it's highly unlikely it will get directly hit by tornadoes. So yeah, we're just gonna settle in here for now. Make ourselves comfortable. I need to make sure that the recording is going alright, because I can't trust the recording since it already corrupted like 3 times. So I really can't trust it anymore. And yeah, I also realized that in this in version 1.7.10, the minimap mod wasn't the cause of invisible storms. It was only in this version. And also, what was I gonna say? Also, I realized how deadly tornadoes are in this version, 1.8.9. Like, I tried getting picked up by one on purpose, and it killed me within seconds. Whereas, in the later versions, like in from version 1.10.2 and on, I couldn't seem to get myself to die from a tornado. Like, tornadoes just weren't that deadly in that version. And I found that really interesting. It's like, why aren't tornadoes that deadly in that version? You guys, I'm going to test my navigational skills. And maybe this episode, if we have time, probably next episode, I'm going to try and go back to get the stuff in that chest. So we may lose home, but I want to see if we are able to do it without losing home. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a bed right now. Also, it's nighttime, so we need to make a bed anyways. But I'm gonna make a bed right now. Our spawn point is gonna be reset, so that if we do get lost, I could just maybe turn on keep inventory, kill myself, and then turn it back off. Because I want to challenge myself and leave keep inventory off. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, if I do get lost and it's an emergency, that's what I'll do. So yeah, I want to try to cheat as little as possible, but I'm willing to cheat in emergencies. So yeah, we're gonna go now because I don't know how long it'll take. And we're gonna go and try to raid that blacksmith. I think I actually came across 2 villages. I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way back to the first village that I saw. You know what? Here's the thing. If the stuff in the blacksmith is good, then I'm not gonna go back to the first village, because it was quite a distance. So I'm not gonna go back to the first village, at least for now, if the stuff is good. But if the stuff is not good, then I am going to attempt to go back to the first village. So I think it was this way. So yeah, I'm hoping we don't get lost, but if we do, we're gonna do that cheat. I didn't bring my bed because I want to have that spawn point. Actually, it wasn't that far. It wasn't as far as I thought it was. So yeah. Let's see how we do on time as well, to see if we should go back to the first village. Because this could be a very long trip. I don't know if there can be sandstorms in this version. I don't think there can be. I don't know when sandstorms were added. I know it was either in version 1.8.9 or 1.10.2. I think it was probably 1.10.2, but it could have been in version 1.8.9. I'm really not sure exactly what version sandstorms were added, so I don't know if there can be sandstorms. Was there even a blacksmith in this village? I don't remember. Yeah, I'm not seeing a blacksmith at all. So that means that we need to go back to the first village. It's gonna be a long trip. I think it was a pretty long ways. It was over here somewhere. Taking a trip through the desert. I don't know how far... Actually, these villages are really not that far from each other. These villages are really not that far from each other, actually. Which is pretty cool. Feels like I'm living in... I don't know. I was about to say a country, but sometimes countries might have, like, no towns or cities for miles on end. But I don't know. My whole point here is that these villages are pretty close to each other, closer than I thought. So yeah. That's cool. Dang, this was a good one. I'm glad we came back. We got 3 more diamonds, so now we have 5 diamonds. Okay, let's go back now. Oh, maybe we could raid this temple while we're here. Yeah, we've got time. Let's raid it. Let's raid this desert temple. If we get even more diamonds, then that would be so awesome. So let's try. Oh gosh. Die. I love the combat in this version. It's so much easier to kill annoying mobs in this version. We are hitting the jackpot, though. I sure hope we do not die. I sure hope we don't die, because we're getting such good stuff. And we're going to leave the rotten flesh behind, because we really don't need it. I could even get dogs if I wanted to. Getting so much iron. Okay. Honestly, this desert temple wasn't great, but you know what? I'll take it. The stuff we got was decent, I guess. we did hit quite the jackpot. So let's leave and go back home now, because I don't want to be getting home after dark. Can't remember how I got in here. I think it was through this way. This is a way out, but I don't think it was how I got in. Anyways, that doesn't matter. So which way was home? I think it was this way. I think it was this way. Clouds are getting dark over there. But yeah, that was quite the journey. I want to make sure my video isn't corrupting. It's not. So when we get home, I'm going to end the episode, but that was quite the journey. I'm glad we went back to get the loot, because we got some pretty good loot. We now have 5 diamonds, and we haven't even gone mining yet. Like, that is very impressive. That's very cool. The first thing I'm gonna make is a pick, is a diamond pick. And then I may make a diamond sword later on, I'm not sure. Pretty sure this village didn't have a blacksmith. I'm gonna take one last look around it to make sure that it didn't. Pretty sure it didn't have a blacksmith. Yeah, I don't think it had a blacksmith. I'm not seeing any blacksmith. But yeah, we really hit the jackpot. We really got some awesome stuff. And I'm pretty sure I already raided that desert temple. Like, I think that's where I started the video, was raiding that desert temple. Yeah, I see a hole in it, so that's probably where we broke in and raided the desert temple. So our village should be somewhere out this way. It was out this way somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Putting my navigational skills to work. Not having the minimap mod is really gonna get us to practice our navigational skills. And I know that a lot of YouTubers don't use the minimap mod in their tornado survival, so that makes me feel less alone, not being able to have it. We're almost home, just gotta be careful not to fall into that cave. It's good to know that we have some caves nearby that we can mine in. We may not have to make a strip mine. Dang, this is a good world. This really is a good world. Okay. We have made it safely back home. So I'm going to say the outro while I'm putting stuff in the chest. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I may have said before, but this is going to be a continuation of Season 2 and not a new season, because I feel like Season 2 was just too short so far. Like, I just feel like it was too short and it should be more episodes, so I'm just going to include my playing in this world into Season 2. So yeah. Bottom line is, even though I'm playing in this new world, it's still Season 2 of old version Tornado Survival. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And even though we had no storms or tornadoes, and hopefully we have some in the near future to get some action in. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.